the chat if you can, in fact, hear me. Look at that. Fantastic. Ocean, Mario, Nikki, Peter, Clark, all of you. Thank you. Great. Thank you for confirming with me. If you've not seen me before, my name is George and I am part of the U team here. Before I start, the presentation is going to be in English. Obviously, we want to cater to all of you, so I'll inform you that Zoom has some handy dandy tools that can help you if English isn't your language of choice, because obviously the U team, U Center, U-Topia, we're global. Sadly, my language skills are not. If you go down to more, there is tools. Closed captions has basically all languages that is able to put into closed captions text for you. There is an option for around 5 to 6 languages that also can be automatically translated into audio as well. So if English is not the language you are most comfortable, Zoom does have tools and options to help you guys understand us to the fullest of your ability and our lack of only speaking English. Today, we're going to hopefully be joined by Emmanuel, the CEO, so make sure you're all sticking around for that. He's currently on his world tour and is out in Hong Kong at the moment. That is why I'm saying hopefully, because he is out there doing this kind of stuff in person, in rooms full of people, and bringing people in with that personal touch of the CEO traveling the world. Some of you here are already members and some of you are going to be potential members. So what we're going to kick off with is I'm going to bring in Zach. He's going to take you through the discovery call that some of you will have seen, some of you may not have seen. And this is the type of thing that we're trying to give to leaders when they're trying to bring people in. We do these calls 4 times a week, and it's a good way to help people discover what U-Center is and what U-Topia, sorry. Without further ado, I'll pass you over to Zach.
Hot swap. What's up, people? How are we doing? Let's see some emojis in the chat. I already see some familiar faces. I was reading the chat on my computer over there. It's good to be back. How's everybody's Saturday? We're good. We appreciate, as always, guys, you know, your time is valuable and we very much appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to come hang out with us, to learn a little bit. And yeah, it's good. Also, I'm going to touch on this. Today's going to be heavy with information. We're doing the discovery presentation. We're going to go on to some cool stuff with the app. Hopefully a visit from M, very busy man. And then we're going to do FAQs and a few reminders and such. So with that said, my friends, let's get into the presentation. Okay, so welcome. This is U-Center. This is a place built for you. We got to kick it off with the disclaimer, guys. We are changing the world. That's right. You, me, the U team, and everyone in the call, we are changing the world. You're going to find out how in just a second, but got to give the disclaimer. This is for educational purposes. We're going to talk about U-Center, U-Topia, the problem that exists, the solution, and the opportunity that exists with that. But there is no guaranteed financial outcomes. Let's get into it. Through this presentation, guys, I'm going to ask a few big questions. Now, the first one, the biggest of them all, is, do you control your money? Think about that for a moment. I think cash in your hands, that's an example of control. You control where it goes. You control who you give it to, how difficult it is to give it to that person or to receive. That is control. But the inconvenient truth, guys, these guys on the screen, the banks, they are the ones that control your money. You work hard for it. You spend most of your waking hours, or all, you know, a lot of your waking hours, maybe even your sleeping hours, working for that money. And we hand over control of that money and thus power to the banks. This control has made the banks giants. And in the eyes of these giants, we, the people, are just prawns. We are insignificant and small. But it doesn't need to be that way because the game has changed. There's a new $600 billion industry that is killing these giants, that is taking back control peacefully. And remember us, the prawns, we are now piranhas. It is our time to take back control and power because of emerging technologies. You see, the banks are afraid of these technologies, but we here, the U team, we are embracing them. And you need to meet the team that is here to help you capture it as well. So let's meet them. So we've got Emmanuel Quezada. He is the captain of this ship. He's the founder, the CEO. We're going to learn more about him in a moment. In the middle there, we've got Maya Nix. We're talking about emerging technologies. She is on the bleeding edge of all the new things happening with AI. She's done work for Elon Musk with XAI and Grok. She wrote a thesis paper for NASA as well. And she's a huge asset to the team. The woman is a whiz. She's a genius, dare I say. And then also we've got Kyle Kemper. This is our president. You might be tuning in. Hello, Kyle. He comes from a background of blockchain, but we're going to get more into that in a moment. Let's go back to EQ, the captain of the ship. So started his first business at 15, created his first app at 16, Forbes 30 under 30. I know we've all heard of that before. And the big thing with Emmanuel, the foundation for U-Topia and everything that we're building officially kicked off in 2021, but the roots for that vision go way further back. Emmanuel worked alongside his family's company in ATS Group. You see, ATS Group runs compliance, which is very big for what we're doing, for some of those giants, HSBC, Citibank, as well as Coca-Cola and Deloitte. Some of the biggest companies in the world go to Emmanuel and his family for compliance checks. For what we want to accomplish, that is huge. So alongside Emmanuel being the genius that he is, and I'm proud to call him the captain of the ship, the background, the network, the experience he has, even only specifically in compliance, is a huge tool for what we are building. Back to Kyle Kemper. We spoke about AI with Maya. Now let's get into blockchain and cryptocurrency with Kyle. Imagine knowing about Bitcoin in 2013. Wouldn't that be great? Now imagine you know it so well that you're presenting it to the government, to the Canadian government. This man was on the Senate floor in 2013, championing blockchain, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the potential that it had. Well, the government didn't listen back then, and I bet they wish they did. Now is our opportunity to listen to experts like Kyle. And it's the perfect reason that it's the perfect experience, is the perfect man to have as our president. Also, he helped found the Blockchain Association of Canada. He's an advisor for Kraken. And this goes for both Kyle and Emmanuel. They have big reputations in this space, and they are staking those reputations on what we are building. So this all sounds good, but what are we building? What's this all about? Well, we're building a super app, one that gives you the access of a neobank, think Revolut, one that gives the transfers of a global money app, think Wise, and one that gives that important question we started with, gives you control, similar to that of a self-custody wallet. Think of MetaMask. We are bringing it all together. Feast your eyes on U-Topia. This is the FinTech Super App. This is the giant killer. This is how you get back control and power in the palm of your hand. And it's easy to use. Open your account in seconds, easily spend and send your money. We're going to get more into that, into the specifics of that later. And it's accepted anywhere that Visa is accepted. So you can rest assured if you're abroad, traveling with your family, you can tap, pay every day. And it's safe, it's secure, and that magic word, it is compliant. Ultimately, guys, what we want to do is we want to save you time and we want to save you money. That's what it comes down to. All the while giving you back control. So in summary, this is a solution that gives you control of your funds, true control. The team here were sadly and mysteriously abducted by aliens tomorrow. you'd still have access to your funds. That is control. That happens because we're not afraid of these emerging technologies. We're utilizing them to give you control. That is one of the huge benefits of what we are building with U-Topia. A Visa card you can use every day. A USD account. The US dollar is still the premier global fiat currency, so that's a huge asset. And the vision's global, so the ability to send local currencies. It's huge. So now that we've learned about U-Topia, let's zoom out. Let's take another look at the truth. So on the screen, you can see $100 billion companies, very big companies in the fintech space: Revolut, Chime, Wise, Nubank, MetaMask. Most people never got a phone call when Wise was kicking things off and they were looking for users, they were looking for participants. Same for Revolut. Most people are locked out and they miss out on the early upside because they don't have knowledge or access to participate. Let's look further at what we missed out on by never getting that phone call. Nubank, if you were the boys and girls at Sequoia and you got that phone call and you had an opportunity to participate with Nubank, you could have put $1 million in like they did. And they walked away with $7.1 billion. That's a 7,000 plus X return. All because they got the phone call. Something most people never get. But that isn't always the case. Again, knowledge and access changes who gets to participate, who gets that phone call. So now you know the addressable market. My second big question for you: do you want access to U-Topia? Do you want access to what we're building? Do you want that phone call that you missed out on with Bitcoin and not, no guaranteed financial outcome, with Nubank, Revolut, all these big fintech giants? Because that access is U-Center. That knowledge is U-Center. It's two entities. It's one ecosystem. U-Topia, the US registered private fintech corporation, and U-Center, the UAE licensed membership DAO. One in U-Topia is building the fintech super app, the giant killer. And U-Center is building the network and is owned by the members. This is the beauty of it. Your participation, the access and the knowledge that you're given by participating in U-Center affords you DAOs. DAOs represent ownership of the ecosystem. And the success of U-Center accelerates the success of U-Topia. So this all sounds good, but how do you get on board? How do you participate with U-Center? Let's look at some of the membership packages, going from $100 all the way up to $2,500. The two things to pay attention to are your flow level and your DAOs. Flows, simply put, represent your depth and your potential to be rewarded for bringing in people and helping grow the community. And then the DAOs represent that ownership of the ecosystem. Bigger package means higher flow level and more DAOs. It's that simple. Let's double click on U-Center and learn some more. So this is the trusted hub where education, participation, and the network meet. This is where you get access to the dashboard to stay up to date with all things U-Center, U-Topia. And this is where you get access to the academy, something I'm really passionate about. We've been speaking about emerging technologies, and they're scary. The truth of the matter is these emerging technologies, blockchain, cryptocurrency, and AI, more relevant today, AI, they are changing the way people live their lives. And the sad truth, if you are not utilizing AI, you may be left behind. You do not need to panic, but you do need to learn. And we want to help you with that. In U-Center, in the academy, we want to give you the tools, give you the knowledge to create your best future, to not get left behind as the times change. Also, of course, U-Center is where the network lives, where you connect, refer, and grow, and you get rewarded for doing so. So let's look at the roadmap. June just crossed over. We've been alpha testing the app. We're going to get more into that here shortly. We've been building momentum, sort of setting the stages. July through August, beta activation, increasing the waves, increasing the amount of people that are testing on the app. Also, it's where you'll see more of the academy rolling out. And then September, this is where we prepare for launch, which is where we're mass testing at scale. The vision is global. Speaking of global, look at this handsome man. October 2026. This is the global launch. We're going to kick things off right here in Bangkok with the Flow Summit. 1,000 plus attendees in one room, all celebrating the launch of the super app that is UTOPIA, the giant killer. 1,000 people in a room's great, but imagine 100,000 people participating in U-Center, all of which are ready on day one to click that download button of UTOPIA. That is why this is the launch that the industry is watching. This is the financial revolution, guys, and it begins with you. So why join U-Center now? Acceleration for early movers. We spoke about DAOs and the opportunity to own part of the ecosystem. That is something that will not exist into perpetuity, meaning the opportunity to get them when you become a member, that is here now, and you want to take advantage of it. You get early access to the app, of course, and participation rewards as we build together, as we grow the community together. So guys, you have been invited here by someone that cares about you because they want you to become a member of U-Center. And I'm inviting you now too. Simply put, UTOPIA is the new and vastly improved Revolut, and U-Center is the digital Amway that gives you knowledge, access, and the network. This right here is your opportunity to participate. This is that phone call. This is where you get a chance to own part of the ecosystem. So my last big question for you, are you on board? Do you remember we are piranhas, guys, and together we win, and we win big to the power of win. So are you in? Are you on board? Do you believe in what we're doing? Are you ready to take life by the collar and utilize these emerging technologies? If so, this is how to start. Use the invitation link that was provided to you by your friend. Create your account in seconds. Choose the package you're comfortable with. That's very big. And get started, and then continue to join these live calls. We run them quite often. So guys, it's time to take back control. We are piranhas, and together we take over from the giants. We get back control, and we get back power, and we own the network this time. Thank you so much for listening to this. Hopefully you learned a little more about U-Center, a little more about UTOPIA. We're going to go to a quick video before we go to a special someone. So I'm going to pass us on to a video.
Sorry for that.
It's on you, Em.
It's on me now.
It should be on you. Yes, sir.
Can you mute yourself?
Yes,
That'll
sir.
be great. Thank you. Okay. Come on, don't call me sir. We're the same age. I'm 29. I'm not sir. These Australian manners. Oh my God. That you with that accent. That's what makes you try with girls, brother. It's just the accent and the manners. Guys, I want to say hello, everyone. I want to say I know that a lot of you have been missing me. I've been away for a couple of weeks. I actually haven't speak with my team for a long time. I'm sorry, Zach, that I have you guys forgotten. Yeah, I miss you guys a lot. I miss Thailand a lot. So yeah, and I miss George. Come on, George, that UK guy. So guys, I'm just going to be here for a couple of minutes. I want to tell you guys that some updates that have been happening with the app. I want to tell you guys that I just landed in Macau. What is Macau? Is a little island in the middle of nowhere. It's fantastic. The best buildings that I have seen in Asia. I just came from Hong Kong. Literally tomorrow I'm flying to Cyprus. We're going to be hosting meetings in Cyprus. After Cyprus, we're going to Luxembourg. After Luxembourg, we're just going to Australia. So pretty much now I'm living on a plane, eating breakfast at 7-Eleven. So you guys, so yeah, so we can make this app grow. Guys, I have a few news for you. The first thing is just three small things. The first one, I want to tell you how exciting the community is growing. How fast, how much fire there is in the world. I want to tell you what the community feedback. The second one, I want to tell you guys how the app is going, like how what is happening right now, how the app is functioning right now, like in 4th of July, Saturday, that's the Independence Day of United States. And then I want to tell you guys what is going to happen in the future. So pretty much, guys, it's very, very simple. The community right now is on fire. It's amazing. There's beautiful energy. We started in Germany, then we went to Amsterdam. After Amsterdam, we went to Prague. After Prague, we went to Manchester. After Manchester, we went to Ireland. In Ireland, we did 4 different cities. Then we went back to Frankfurt and Germany. And then after Frankfurt, what happened after Frankfurt? Hong Kong. And then after Hong Kong, now we're in Macau. And after Macau, we're going Cyprus. And guys, we are just going city after city after city. We're going to be sharing photos with you guys. I think we're going to do an album, and hopefully we can send that album by email. Guys, it's been crazy. We've been having people's rooms like full in. People, the energy is just all over the place, and it feels fantastic. I can just say, guys, I'm grateful. Ireland is here in the call. I'm really, really happy, Amy. Guys, I can tell you, yeah, I love those emojis. The community is just beautiful. You guys have been changing my life. They have been changing the others people's life, and I'm extremely grateful with God and with the karma that my family, or like, I don't know what happened, but I just feel blessed that the community has been so touchy with us, so careful with us, and everyone has been treating us well. Guys, if you want us in your city, if you want me or Maya or Kyle in your city, please let us know. If you want anyone from my team, our team, your team, go to your city, please let us know, and we're more than happy to go and speak with you guys in person. So that's some of the updates. We're going to send you photos. There's many, many photos. I want to tell you what is happening with the app right now. So I've been living with these cards for 3 weeks now. We're paying everywhere with that. Everywhere with that. Actually, my friend Kyle took the worst photo of that he could find of me. And can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see the presentation? Just thumbs up if you can see the presentation. Good. Okay. So pretty much, 1 second. We've been paying everywhere, 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 everywhere with the app. And where is the photo, Kyle? Where is that photo? Where did you put that photo? He put a fantastic photo. I will show you guys later. But our team and I, we've been using the app everywhere in the world, and we're just spending money. We spend money in Prague dollars, or I forgot the currency. We spend money in Manchester in British pounds. We spend money in Ireland, in Europe, with European dollars. We spend money in Hong Kong with Hong Kongese dollars, and now we just spend money. I think that it was Chinese yuan in Macau. So the app is working. The app is changing our lives. The app is moving like a lot of people's hearts. And we've been running around the world on this app. We're booking flights. we're paying for the transport, we're paying for the visas, we're paying to the government to pretty much get the visas with the card. And I'm just grateful that we have such a fantastic solution where we can send money internationally, where we can use the card internationally, and now we feel that we're flying. The app has been in a lot of people's hands already. So I'm really sure that in this call, minimum 10, 20 people already has the app. They got by invitation only. If you don't have the app, please reach out to us. Please send us an email. Hey, I want to be one of the first testers. I'm part of this country list. So let me show you the list. So if you guys are part of this list, you guys are welcome to start using our app. I'm really happy that people, I think that the most exotic country was Cayman Islands. So in Cayman Island now we have our user that is joining, and that's little population, right? So we're really happy that we can open the bank account. Today we open an account for Dominican Republic. Guys, you have no idea how hard it is to open a bank account in Dominican Republic. The guy did it in 4 minutes. He broke the record. He was there with us. He just did it super fast. He top up the money and he's already spending it. Like this happened 3 hours ago. So he's like, with this passport, I don't have access to any bank account in the world, and you just give me freedom. So it feels fantastic to change people's life just by giving them access. And this is the current updates. So you guys saw the video. Hopefully you like the video. We're going to do more videos like that. And I want to say something really good. And this is a surprise. And this is the first time I think that I'm saying this on a Zoom call. Okay. So please, guys, you're welcome to take video. You're welcome to take screenshots. But this is our target for 2027. Okay. So a lot of people were thinking that we were only going to be one card and one wallet. And nope, we're not going to be only one card, one wallet. Right now, we're going to be the financial app. We're going to be the financial app of the market. Um, we're so happy with this that with this app, you will be able to delete 4 apps from your phone. You will be able to delete your bank account. You will be able to delete your Wise. For the people that don't know what is Wise, Wise is an app that connects to more than 100 currencies around the world. They're really good. But guess what? Now you will be able to do this in 2027 from our app. So you can delete your bank account, your Wise account, your Binance, because we're going to start allowing people to purchase crypto with Fiat and sell crypto to Fiat to their bank accounts. And you're going to be able to delete your MetaMask because we're a non-custodial wallet. So now your MetaMask, that is very complicated. You need gas fees, like you need a lot of things. You need to do a seed phrase. It takes you like 30 minutes just to open one account. Now you have a solution here with us. So we're really proud that our vision for 2027 is now happening. We're already speaking with all the providers. We're already speaking with to expand with MasterCard. We're already getting approved the 135 fiat currencies. 135 fiat currencies, meaning that you will be able to trade or just to send money or just to receive money from 135 currencies. Guys, we're unblocking the world of finance for you. This is our vision. This is our mission. We see that this is going to happen. And I just wanted to inform you guys that I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to be working Monday to Sunday to deliver this mission for you. And by 2027, you guys will be able to delete 4 apps and just install U-Topia. You will be able to receive international payments to your accounts. You will be able to send money to other countries. We test from Thailand to Dubai. Guess what? It took 5 minutes to arrive in a bank account in Dubai from Thailand. So we already test the system and it's working well. So it's going to take us a few more months to integrate this system. And I'm grateful that we're changing this. As well, we have tokenized commodities. Actually, that one already has already has been integrated. A lot of people that has the app right now, they don't even know, and now they can save their money in US tokenized gold approved by the SEC because this is a commodity that Tether did. Tether is the owner of USDT. So now Tether did tokenized gold. So now people can save their entire money in gold. No worries. You don't like Bitcoin? No worries. You don't like your currency? No worries. You don't like dollars? No worries. Now you have gold. The next one that we're adding is silver. Okay, you don't like your currency, you just don't like gold, just can put it in silver. And the next step that we're going to do is where we're going to add tokenized stocks. So thanks to Ondo, a fantastic company from New York, now we're able to add stocks such as Tesla, Amazon, Apple, Nvidia, AI companies as well. We will have SpaceX as well, and that is coming in the next weeks. So I'm really, really happy that our vision board is coming into place, and you guys, the community, I owe you this information. You guys are going to have the best app in the world, and you guys are going to be part of it. And if you guys are already part of the community, congratulations, guys. You own this. This is you. This is you. You own this. And I'm extremely grateful that you guys are in our life and you guys have trusted this company and this company is thriving. And yeah, just that's everything that I wanted to say. I promise that I will be trying to be communicating more and we're going to be sending more photos and more videos to you guys, and you guys will have access to those. It's pretty impressive what we're doing, and the team is just working non-stop Monday to Sunday in at 2 a.m. unhealthy 2 a.m. messaging in the team. You can see the chats, but I think we made it. We're already successful, and now we're going to be extra, extra, extra successful with this vision board. So thank you guys, and that's it. Zach, I give you back the call. I think that you have a lot of things to share to the community, and I'm really, really happy. So I'm going to drop out, guys, because I have another meeting coming. I apologize because I'm really, really busy. Sorry, Zach. Sorry, 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 Zach. I miss you, my brother. I miss that accent. I want to go and hug you. Sorry for this, for me disappearing. Sorry, George, because I didn't reply your messages for weeks. Uh, like in my defense, my WhatsApp is overcrowded. So thank you guys. Thank you for this, and I hope that I can see you soon. And I love you guys. Please put attention to the next information that Zach is bringing. Zach is bringing wisdom to your ears. We curated those questions that are the most common questions that people ask us. Please take photos, please record this, please remember this, because these are questions that might sound basic for many. But guess what? These questions is what the community is asking. So you guys should learn it and memorize it. So when someone asks you, you don't have to send us a message and we'll reply. You can reply yourself. So now it's coming information. Zach is going to onboard you guys on this information. Please, please be aware, please be learned. And before I go, I just want to say thank you guys for giving us your attention, for giving us your time. This is Saturday, and thank you, thank you, thank you guys, because I know you have families and now you're deciding to come here and learn about the future of economy. I forgot to tell you guys, Trump is about to change the economy of the world. You should totally Google it. 4th of July, big things are happening. Just check 4th of July today, the economy of the world is about to change. Research after Sachs conversation. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Love you. Take care. See ya.
Oh,
Hello and welcome back.
oh, thank you, George, for fixing the OBS. Sorry about that, guys. We had to we had to mute when he came in. I think there was feedback, so I think I muted more places than I should have. Thank you, Emmanuel. I'll reiterate. That was awesome. There were some nuggets in there that I wasn't even aware of. What a treat that was. Also, if there's a man that's going to steal the thunder, it's going to be Emmanuel. That's totally fine. But as he said, we're going to start bringing people on board to test the application to help us sort of build this out and iterate, which is what we're going to get into now. Emmanuel as well mentioned FAQs. George is going to take that at the end. So a lot of important information then. But now what we're going to dive into is some like kind of a look at what exists on the app currently, as much as we can show off. Before we get into this, it's worth noting, we're going to show screenshots of the app. Some of this stuff is going to change. It's constantly changing. The updates are coming super frequently to sort of fine tune, make things look better, some technical updates, all that stuff. But let's dive into the app. So you'll be greeted. This is a collection of screenshots from different people's applications. That's why they might not link up information-wise with us seeing a few transactions here and then a lot there. But we're going to take a look through some of the pages. So here's the home page. This is where you see the total balance across all of your accounts, recent transactions, and then if you click the all button, you've got the recent all of your deposits, withdrawals, all transactions are both across both your crypto wallet and your spending wallet. This is how things are looking now. Then those wallets mentioned, we go to the wallets tab there at the bottom. You've got your crypto wallet and your spending wallet. So your crypto wallet is all of your on-chain assets. Again, you don't need to understand crypto and all the ins and outs. The goal is that the UX of this is seamless and easy. Again, it's the control of a MetaMask without all of the hassle. And we want to give you a sneak peek. So you can receive funds to your crypto wallet. There's some cool UTAG transactions we're going to get into, just so you can see on the screen, get a sneak peek of what you're going to have your hands on soon. And then further into wallets, swaps. This is huge. This is why he mentioned it's going to replace some of your existing apps. Inside of the UTOPIA app, you can populate your app with funds, and then you can swap those funds. So you can put on USD, USDT, USDC, whatever you want to do, and then swap that for Ethereum or whatever. Pick one of your top cryptocurrency tokens. All of those swaps can happen inside of the app in moments. Super exciting. And some cross-chain functionality is going to be there as well, of course. And as Emmanuel said, commodities, which is huge. I've seen them talking in the chats about gold and stuff, so super exciting to hear that that's happening. Of course, then if you want to top up, you can top up on chain, just running you through some of the screens on the app currently. And then here is your card. Excuse the screenshot of the hand. For security purposes, we can't take screenshots of the card. So we've got that stock footage, but there you go. You can see inside your spending wallet and specifically your card, go to your card details to then copy and plug them in to use it online. All of that jazz, all of the use of a traditional Visa card in the palm of your hand with true control, guys. That's what it's all about. And then this is a really cool function. So pay, sending crypto for whatever you want to do, transact as if you would a normal wallet, but with very seamless and good UX. Let's take a look at the UTAG system. So when you load your app up, if you have friends in your contacts list that are using the app, you should see here your UTAG. It should populate and you can send the money seamlessly. So if I go to my app, I've got the great George here in my contacts. His UTAG, because I have his contact, is populated and I can send him money directly. As you can see that Kyle and Emmanuel did there with $11. And those UTOPIA applications, from me to George, from Kyle to M, from you to your friend, all using the app, those transactions are fee-free. Meaning, if I want to send George $1,000, $2,000, no longer do I need to go to my bank and explain why I'm sending it and pay fees on sending it. I can seamlessly send my money. That's control, guys. That's what we talked about at the start. That's exciting. Okay, so this is how to participate. This is how to get your hands on and test the app. So we're going to send through a form inside of the WhatsApp group. Esteban, one of the lovely members of the U team, I'm sure you've heard here and there, he's created a lovely form for us. Go inside, scan this QR code, join the WhatsApp channel. We're going to post that there. And when we can start onboarding people, you will be notified, you will be onboarded, you will get access to the app. Also, we're going to send through an email for that. So, guys, exciting times ahead. We're now going to go to the wise, great, and powerful George for the FAQs, but I'm going to take us to a video. Emmanuel's traveling the globe. Let's take a look at the great man, the captain of this ship in Hong Kong. Thank you, guys.
Hello all. Oh, I'm mighty loud in this microphone, apologies. Hopefully you can all see me. I am no longer Zach, I am now George. Let me go ahead and get back into here for you. And we're going to be looking at some frequently asked questions. We are taking note of all the questions you guys are asking, and we're attempting to answer the most common questions during these weekly calls as well, because we want to make sure you guys are getting answers. If you can't wait weekly for these frequently asked questions, make sure you are using our ticketing system as well, because that's a faster way for us to try and get the information to yourself, whether it is for you or for a potential member you are bringing on. So we get a lot of these questions, and a lot of these questions are ultimately kind of framed slightly more interesting than the answer we're going to give you, in the sense of it doesn't kind of be as straightforward as the question might seem. So we've got our first question that nearly all people end up asking us, which is, how do you make money from this? So how do we make money from this? I think I've skipped a slide. One moment, boys. There we go. Nope, we have rearranged the order. So how do I make money from this? It's about participation, and the participation you get rewarded from. That is how you do it. There's another one that I'm going to actually touch on after this as well, which is around the wealth pool. So I won't go into that too much now, because I'm actually going to take you guys through quite a few slides of that after these frequently asked questions. But those slides are also a key part of the answer to the question, how do I make money from this? The next one is, how do the packages work? Can I upgrade? So we get asked this question a lot, and the better way to answer this is to swap out that word upgrade. So we're not able to go from 100 to 250 just by paying the difference. The method and the way to do this is you start from the 100 and you accumulate the packs above the 100 as an addition. So don't think of it in the way of upgrade, of you pay the difference. Think of it in the way of you are accumulating the next packages and adding that on to the current packages you have. Next one is around, how does the comp plan work? So we have actually got some great material out there as well around how the comp plan actually works, and that's probably going to be the best way that we can answer this for you. But basically all you need to think of is just wherever your flow is, that is how many ranks you are up, and this is how many you are going to be able to be getting rewards for your participation within the comp plan. If you do still have questions about the comp plan, Shawnee about 3 weeks ago did a fabulous presentation on one of these calls, and he went into great depth over around 35 minutes, I believe it is, and it is one of the best pieces I have seen on how to help people understand our compensation plan. Next one we have is, I'm having trouble onboarding friends. What should I do? So we want to make sure we're giving you as many resources as possible for you to help people discover why the U Center is an opportunity for them now. One of those tools is myself and Zach. Right now, we run 4 calls a week, which is the discovery call, similar to the presentation you saw Zach give towards the start of today's call. But outside of that, if you are a leader and you can pull together a bunch of potential members, you can send a request to the team and me and Zach will turn up to one of your calls. There's a guy, he's probably in the audience now because I don't think I've seen him miss one. His name is Sean, big Australian guy, and we actually attend a lot of his calls during the week because he has asked us to. If you are a leader and you think myself or Zach giving one of the discovery presentations is going to help amplify your success rate within your calls when you're building out your team, send a message to the team and we will endeavor to find a time where me or Zach can jump on. Obviously, myself and Zach only speak English, but we do have other people that speak some of the other languages. We are going to endeavor to cover global languages, but for now we do only have certain languages. But the key message is, if you are having trouble helping people discover this opportunity and you think anyone at the team giving the discovery presentation would help you, send a message to the team and we will try and find a slot where we can join you with your network that you're growing out to help those potential members really see how good of an opportunity U Center is. The next question that gets asked a lot, I'm a technical person. I have been a technical person for my entire career since I was 16. But the idea of I don't understand crypto, is this for me? My technical background doesn't really assist me when it comes to this. We're using crypto as a means. We're using it as like a vehicle and a place to have transparency where everyone can see what is happening. But don't think of this the same way as you might think of other crypto projects. This is just something we are using to give you the best financial super app we can. Let's take a look at some questions that are destroying me for some reason. There we go. U-Topia has allowed me to show the questions now. When can I get access to the app? So the full build, the global build, is going to go live in October. But before then, we are picking people that are participating in the U Center to help us test it out now. So Zach has just showed us what the app looked like now. It's going to look different in October, and you can be part of that journey if you are participating in U Center. Will the app be free? Yes, the app will be free. Accessibility is one of the things that us at the team here at U Center and U-Topia take super seriously. We need to try and make sure everybody has this type of access, which does move us on to the next question. Will the app be both on Android and iOS? Of course, you can't solve people's accessibility if you're only catering for one of the two of these. So it is going to be free on both, and your card is able to work with both Apple Pay and Google Pay. Do check your regions though. Some regions don't like those two systems in general, and that is out of our control. For example, my iPhone was actually in a region that doesn't let you have these cards for Apple Tap Pay, so I had to face that issue. Nothing to do with U-Topia, that is just my region's policy. What age do you have to be to use the app? So you have to be 18 to use the U-Topia app. This is according to guidelines and regulations. Again, this is something that is out of our control, but it's something we need to make you aware of. The next one, and this is a big one, what countries are currently, big word there, bolded it, currently available for the U-Topia card? So there are 50 countries available. I've got them all on screen for you here. If you don't see your country on this list now, do not fear. We are endeavoring to get as many countries as possible. I believe the aim is by the end of the year to have over 100 countries. So if you are not one of the countries you see on this list here, again, reach out to the team. Let us know you are someone that is in the U Center, you want to be part of the U community, and your country currently isn't listed. And we should either be able to give you details on when that is planned to do, or be able to investigate how we add that into our plans of the countries we're going to be opening up to. So we mentioned one of the questions within U-Topia, which was how do I make money from this? This is one of the possible routes. This is an event that is currently going on, and it started in mid-June. It is around the momentum pool. So the core idea, to qualify, you have to rank up. So if I'm sat here right now and I am F1, to qualify for a pool, I need to rank up to F2. And you all should know how to do that. If you don't, again, check out Shawnee's compensation video. It's one of the best ones on explaining this. But basically, if you hit the requirements to rank up by referring and bringing other members in, then you also qualify for this wealth pool. If you rank up multiple times, you can qualify for multiple pools. Each rank has its own pool from the momentum pool. So it is broken down into 19. And then this is going to happen every month. So the current cycle started in mid-June. So as long as you have been participating and advancing, you might already be qualifying for one of these reward pools, if not many, depending on what rank you were mid-June to where you're going to be on July the 31st. As long as you're advancing, you do qualify. So I mentioned mine and Zach's discovery calls previously and how they could help you onboard new users if you request us to come and help you in one of your calls. This is some more information about how they are going. It is Tuesdays and Thursdays. They last about 15 to 20 minutes. They are just the discovery pitch, similar to what Zach did at the start. But again, if you think that these times don't work for your community, or these 4 calls don't work for you, you can reach out to the team and you can ask us, and we can try and get into your calls with you. We have a WhatsApp channel as well that helps everyone stay up to date with all of this. You can scan this now. I'll leave it here for a moment, and then you can join that WhatsApp channel as well, and you'll be able to find out more about when these are taking place, get the links, and pass it out to people you think would make good potential members for the U Center. So that is all we have time for today. Hopefully, you have got a wealth of knowledge from all of this. If you are lucky enough to be some of the places that Emmanuel is visiting on the world tour, because we're touring the world, make sure you try and attend. And we will be putting out footage on everything they've been up to. Remember, guys, if you're already a member, if you're already a leader, if you go out there and you give your referral link to someone, that is how they can join. Always remember, people cannot join the U Center without a referral link. So it's on you guys to get out there and give your referral link to everyone else. We had a call in from Emmanuel already. Our captain showed up to give us some excitement, and I'm going to leave you now with more excitement as well. Here is a clip from Emmanuel's travels so far and the rest of the team. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I hope you enjoy everything we're giving to you. Don't forget to reach out to the team if you need anything from us. Until next time, goodbye.